Just gonna get the table primarily. Down towards and tighten the light. I like that one. I like the other light. Get some coffee and we can start. Alright, it's pretty much one. I need coffee. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna put that there. If this is your first tuning in, it's ASCII and I'm using these cards. I'm trying to figure out how to do suits because it's 4 numbers you can work with. So it's not quite binary, but it's one step above. So hexadecimal wouldn't work. I mean, technically you could, but because of the pictures, I would have to learn them though. Okay. Shiza. There we go. We got a copyright strike. Thank you. So I did either 3 or 4 videos back. I did the mixing of each deck, and then I just pulled them out, knowing that these 3 decks were already mixed or shuffled, I should say. They were divided by. So I stack them up in. I think 2 through 8, or maybe 2 through 9, and then 10 through ace. Well, actually, it's ace through 10. So I do a little U shape, and then I just stack them up, and then divide 4, 4, 4, and then I played them. So I think that's the 40-minute video, the most recent one. But now the hard part is working 3 decks. It's hard to shuffle them together. So, and then that helps. I pull the vertical ones out because that helps with keeping that random in my personal opinion. There's no way I could know what they are. So I need to work on pulling them to the front as well. So if I do that, the problem is I pulled the ones to the back on the previous one. If I pull them to the front, it looks like I'm counting that card. So whatever, it's there. So that's a 3. That's a jack of diamonds, which was on just the most recent prior video. I forget for what. Oh, when I was writing it on the paper. It was the second card. It was a jack of diamonds. Then Dell was spelled out. That's because I feel like every time I talk about this stuff, I feel like I'm the last one to the party. And everyone's in on a fucking joke. But then everyone says, no, you're the first to actually show this and describe it like that. And then they're like, you shouldn't feel dumb. And I'm like, well, then this is basic information we all know. I don't know why I'm the only one that sees it. I mean, it's how I was raised. I know that. I was told to, let me give you a brief history on myself, which I've done throughout the channel. But I didn't speak as a child late in life. So I had a speech therapist who found out very quickly that I did not. I only spoke. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul Geller.
I only spoke. I knew how to speak. I knew how to speak very well. I had trouble speaking. It was hard to focus, but and it wasn't ADD. But they found out that my intelligence was real high, but I would have to work 3 times as hard to fit in. Not because I was autistic or anything, but just because communication was so hard. They thought I had a comprehension problem. But what they weren't saying, and what my grandma sort of let in on, is that I was very perceptive, and I wasn't saying what was in the conversation verbally, but what the room was saying. So the body language, what people were saying, and they thought, and I got told by a psychiatrist specifically, is that I need to start thinking before I talk. So there was learning how to shut off what you know is correct, and then just fitting in. So I didn't talk publicly until late in life. I then, the speech therapist told me as long as I did the work, I could play games. We could play games the entire time as long as I did the work, not only in the classroom but at home as well. And she would know because she would ask my mom, and she was my mother's. I don't know how to say it. She was the sister of my mother's sister-in-law. My aunt, I fucking forgot her name. Uncle Todd's wife's sister-in-law. So, all right. So, perimeter. I want to set a perimeter with 3 cards, and that was the first card pulled in the last one when I wrote it down. Queen of Spades, highest power, and matriarch. And that's 4. Alright, so high. Alright. I gotta draw that one out. I wanna pull this out of the trash. So E, pi, is a diameter of a circle. Alright, so to get pi, it's D over C, I believe. Or it's the other way around, I don't know. But anyways, this is a diameter of a 3/4 circle. The fifth letter of the alphabet. Alphabet placement. This is how I always put it online so people know that you got to worry about those damn dirty apes system. English system. Because those damn dirty apes. Okay. Alright. And then you can fit language in there for Alps. Because there's Alps are big. But anyways. E. E is also the capital is literally binary. 0 and 1. Alright, so that's the tie into those two. Then you have ASCII, which is ASC. I always do lowercase i's so we can see eye to eye. And then a dollar in the US, so $1. And I say penny for your thoughts is it's a cent. 99 cents left if I subtract 1 cent. Alright, and that's smell, scent, or postage. Postage. And that's why we know it's very important that we remember the state capitals. So remember state capitals if you want to write a letter. All right, we were all taught this. I heard this. It made sense this way immediately. And then I started failing courses because they're like, no, that's not right. I'm like, yeah, it's exactly what you said. So they're like, that's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm like, no, I didn't. And that's why they thought I had first attention deficit disorder, then bipolar. Then it went to schizoaffective. Undiagnosed is what I had to eventually fall on. So that's a king. First play. I'm going to divide it up between 2 stacks. We're going to make it a little more even. Alright. And then we'll switch cards. Okay. So we're going to count 6 cards out and then flip the 7th. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then that is that hand motion. This is 13. So I'll keep it separate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so this is acknowledgement. Now, the reason why I did it separate is because we only know currently a 10-number system. What I proposed is that you can make whatever system you want, pictorial system to equate to an alphabet. So let's say you take 26 random photos throughout your life, and those are your alphabet. That's how you speak to people, and you just translate. You literally can do a one-to-one. So this means A, this means B, and then and that works with charades real well because you can cheat. So we have 3 here. And then we'll take the middle out. And then we'll just go in order. 3. And then that's, you probably having questions. So ASCII 63 is question mark for the jack of clubs. So that is burned. We've got 10. I'm going to do 2 here. We're going to add a new roll. So that's 1, because in binary that means 2. 2. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. I want to flip the other one so you can see it. Alright. and then we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Highest card. AI, AI, AI. Alright. Queen and Jack of Hearts. So we will match that up. That up. And then just so there's no. And then we've got 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I don't understand this part. Let's acknowledge the Jack of Spades, so it's the highest Jack. As you can see, that top part didn't mix well, so I'll go to the bottom, cut it halfway. 1. We're doing that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ICJS ASCII, so that's me. Acknowledge the dark aspect of Josh. 6. That's 5. That's 6. These are burned. Burned. And then this we already saw as well, so I might as well burn that. And then that. There's 10 in this, and then there was 7 in this. So we're going to do. And that's accusing. Oh, you need king for that. So it could be that, but this is definitely accusing AI 5. So the number ASCII. 7 R. So that's O R I. So it's W. Ways. Oh, okay. Got it. Weiss. And then men. Okay, or yeah. There we go. Burn it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna. With the remaining deck, we're gonna play 5-5-5, 2-1. done smaller.
I thought we're on, you know, we're on these things at Dollar Tree today, one. I'm just staying outside the door. And we're not finding out what we're doing. I'm gonna be able to yeah, that's it. I'm around. No, I'm around. I just don't go to the phone.
Shoot. Shoot. 5. Alright, so dividing it up. This is we got 3 hands going. Currently, this one is the closest. 2 of diamonds, 2 kings. So you got a full house here. That's the winning hand so far. We got 2, 3. Alright. We can. Ooh. We're gonna throw cards away on this one. So we'll throw that one away. We'll burn that. And that didn't help it. This one. Now technically you need a heart. Full house or a flush.
Shut the fuck up.
I think we'll do both.
Thank you.
I'll do that. So if this was dealt first, if that was the first one, we would have had it. I'm gonna burn that one. So 8, 9, 4. So you got 2 pairs. And I'm gonna burn that. Okay. So this one we only have 2 pairs. 10 high. But if you've noticed,
What?
alright, we're just gonna count up the rest. We'll keep going. I'll try to keep it in order. So I'm missing a king there, but 45 in ASCII is -7. So I'm going to assume that's a king, and then we did 3 and then 10. So I'm just going to turn them 1 for the queen, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's doubles. This is the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect 10. I'm going to randomly pick that, that. All right. Shit. Assuming it's the top one. Alright, so that's that hand. That's that hand. 4. I guess I had an extra card. So. Egg. This is E, G, G. That. Y, so J. Y, X, X, Y. With J in the middle. J of hearts. 2. Duh. Our dab. Our bad. There we go. Wow! Because if we did that. Got you 20, so that's 10 20. Oh, that's the same concept. Which is 4. 4.
I heard that. Sure. Sure.
I see. Top power. Straight. 3. So we're doing that. And then I laid 3. Like 1, 2. So you got your question for 7. For either A or O. 2, 4. Okay. And that's just a full hand. Probably will lay that out right there. That short one. So number 1. If this was 3, look at 953. But that's not for 5, which is confusing. Oh, I forgot the 6 on that one. So that's a 6. There's a 4. That's what we're missing right there. So, but that literally is what I was drawing there. It's what I saw earlier. Alright.
I'm talking to Connor, not you, Marcus.
B. So that's a
Yeah, you're not
jab.
hearing what the
Jab.
shit he's saying over here. Why am I just talking about the Connor, I'm about to throw the banana at you.
End of the alphabet. 4.
No, you get why? Because I don't like chocolate. I love chocolate banana. Connor, I'm about ready to fucking throw a banana.
And then T. Q. T. 7.
That's so random. Sorry. First off, I don't think this has knuckles.